Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We haven't been on YouTube in a while. And as you can see, there's something new that I have to share with you. You guys have been following me since I was at the farm with my wife's family, at my house, my wife's house, in the garage. It's been a long time coming. I've been working outside and this is becoming more and more of a passion every day. So it was just bound to happen that we would, find a spot for us both to combine both our passions in order for us to go to the next level. My wife with her photography, me with trucks. Not necessarily that I want it to be my occupation working on trucks, but there's other things that can come from working on trucks, flips, stuff of that nature is definitely going to be coming into play here soon. I do want to get into video and studio work as well because I do enjoy photography. I've always enjoyed videography. I just haven't spent the time to do it because I'm always preoccupied with trucks. So this time around, I want to spend some actual time on actually filming and stuff like that. And I want to take you guys along for the journey. Does this look blurry? Oh my gosh, it looks blurry. I don't even know how to fix this. But I'm glad to have you be back here on YouTube and being able to produce content once again. It's been a while, but I'm excited. And I want you guys to come every step of the way and to share my story a little bit more, share more of who I am. That way you guys can see how big this is for me. Nobody in my family's really had that except for my uncle and grandpa. They had something similar to this, but they, passed away due to their own circumstances, at a younger age than they should have been. I'm sure they both would have lived very old, but it feels cool to follow in their footsteps with mechanic work fabrication. And I'll explain a little bit more in depth on that later. But let me give you guys a tour. Well, preview of everything. This is the shop / studio. It's kind of a lot of stuff to cover, but let's get through it. As you get to see, the tool areas over here. This is Marco's tools. This is my tools. This is his tables right here, or my table, his table. We basically wanted to have our own space and not really combine stuff yet. That way, if we're working on two different projects like we are, we can go to our appropriate toolboxes. And I also condensed my tools down to a single toolbox and small toolbox, which is a lot to kind of get used to because I have a bigger toolbox, but you guys know with the toolboxes, the bigger they are, the more you're gonna throw crap all over the place. So I'm trying to just put essential tools in there the same way that you would have a service cart in aviation industry, stuff like that. You only have what's necessary, absolutely necessary. Got my welder, got the 220 receptacle right there. Funny thing, this is a 208 volt 3-phase system, so need to put more juice into this in order to get the same type of burn, but I still can get the same job done, so it's not a big deal. I got a drill press, arbor press, what is it called? I can't even think, bench grinder, sorry. And then fab table, we have another work table right here. I got this antique drill press from my boy. He gave it to me for free. He's a good man. I have another one at home that I'm planning to bring. We got an engine stand, compressor. We got the kitchen area right here. We have this dresser we're working on, sanding, and we're gonna be staining it tonight. I'll try to post some B-roll. I got this microwave on Marketplace. We got this lamp from the thrift store. That's an espresso from our house. Toaster and little fridge is Marco's. I'm not sure where he got those. I got my mini fridge right here, and there's a speaker in the creeper. Right here's the bathroom. Here's gonna be my wife's front office. I'll show you guys now. This is the bathroom right here. Pretty simple. We're still planning to hang a mirror up here. There's gonna be a mirror up here that's gonna get installed. That was promised by the boss man, so we'll get that mirror hung up soon. And then here's the main room, which this is the front office. We're planning to paint all this one color. We got to sand the tile, paint that, and then put some carpets down. Just kind of make it real homey. We're kind of going with the colonial era. If you're not familiar with this hotel in San Diego called Lafayette, that's pretty much what we're planning to make all this like. This table we're not using. We're gonna bring in a table from our house. So it's the wall right here. This is the street, little private street. Pretty nice. You have two doorways to go back into this area here. This is where her typical displays are gonna be for backdrops. We're planning to use the whole area, not just not just this area. You know, once this thing is turned into a roller, we'll be able to push this forward and backwards, no problem, and get it out the way. And I'm pretty soon I'll be putting this clip back on the truck. Director's cut chair, because we'll be making movies, you know what I'm saying? And then we got a bunch of stuff that we got to stage. Probably build a backdrop, like on the wall here. That way it'll be a good setting, you know, you come in here. It'll be perfect for her to shoot at this, or even if she needs to come out farther. And besides that, clip, roaster, you guys, I haven't posted much about Marco's roaster. 32 roaster, we've been building. Marco bought all the pieces at the swap meet for the most part, and we've just been putting together. I started doing all the welding on the frame, and we're slowly doing the engine mounts and gonna remount the body, but I don't wanna get in depth, that's for another video. 351 Cleveland, C6, actually I think that's the C4 actually. And then 347 parts, 351 Cleveland parts, motor parts. And here's my good old F-150 that's been outside, that's just been wasting away. So I need to start tackling some of this corrosion. It's kind of been coming in hard. Even this is like, gotta watch these rails. This is an Arizona truck, so realistically, it shouldn't get any worse than this. It should stay at this level or a little bit cleaner. The beams, done a lot of work here, didn't highlight any of this. I know people have been asking me, but you know, it's hard. So many things moving around and trying to get this, and you know, there's plenty of things that, you know, I could be doing to help kind of upkeep on these videos. But now I'm going to be starting from where I'm at right now, and then we'll be talking about what I've done in terms of welding up the beams and stuff like that. So we'll get into that all in a different video. I'll get you guys up to speed, and that way you guys can know what the plan is with the truck and when it's going to get done. These are the racks. I got some dove heads for sale too.